Hello and welcome to the Mobile Web News brought to you by the Magnum Group. Here's our commentary on the important events for the week of June 25th, 2007. It's here. It's now. It's happening. It's the end of the world as we know it. It's the beginning of a new one. It's the iPhone. Conceived by Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple Computer, the inventor of the iPod, the inventor of the Macintosh, and the inventor of a couple of flops as well, this smartphone is predicted to turn the entire mobile phone world upside down. It has no physical keyboard. You navigate around the screen with your fingertip. You zoom items with a single touch. You watch videos with ease. And, wonder of wonders, you even make and receive phone calls. So bolt down your existing mobile phones because Hurricane iPhone is going to hit on June 29th. Not only will it hit the mobile phone market, it'll hit the media too. As a matter of fact, it's already crackling in Time Magazine, Newsweek, and USA Today. The online gambling site betus.com is even taking bets on whether the iPhone will generate consumer trampling at retail stores. The odds are 20 to 1. AT&T is the service provider with initial exclusive distribution rights for the iPhone. AT&T says that of the more than 1 million people who have pre-ordered the iPhone, 40% are not even existing subscribers. Forget AT&T. 19 million Americans say they want the Uber doodad sight unseen. This is according to research firm M-Metrics. The iPod has a high price tag. It's $499 for the 4 GB model and $599 for the 8 GB model. To make it easy on subscribers' pockets, 3 new service plans are available just for the iPhone from AT&T. All the plans include unlimited data, visual voicemail, 200 SMS text messages, rollover minutes, and unlimited mobile-to-mobile calling. Individual plans are priced at $59.99 for 450 minutes, $79.99 for 900 minutes, and $99.99 for 1,350 minutes. All of them based on a 2-year service contract, plus a one-time activation fee of $36. iPhone customers can also opt for any of AT&T's other standard service plans. No, you're wrong. I do not work for AT&T, and they are not paying me money. The fact is that AT&T is not the best network to be on from the point of view of performance. Users say that Verizon is the best, specifically because it has the best area coverage. Om Malik of GigOhm says that the plans that AT&T offers are no different from what they offer right now on their website, except that their chaotic website can give you a headache. Apple, as usual, has kept their website simple. Heavy SMS users have to be careful. Unless you upgrade to the $10 for 1,500 messages or $20 for unlimited messaging offer, which you will see when you activate the phone, you are in for a nasty surprise and a big bill at the end of the month. AT&T typically charges 5 cents for every message. So for 100 extra messages, for instance, you would end up paying $5. Here's a question which a lot of people have asked. Can you buy an iPhone and just use the built-in Wi-Fi and iPod features? The answer is not too complicated. No. According to the small print on Apple's rate plan webpage, you have to purchase a 2-year wireless service plan. This means it's going to cost you at least $59.99 a month multiplied by 24 plus $500 for the iPhone itself, which comes to $1,940 plus $36 activation fee plus tax. Call it $2,000. Gosh darn it, don't listen to all this negative talk about the iPhone. Just go out and buy one. M-Metrics, a leading mobile market intelligence company, announced some very important statistics this week. Smartphone users accessed Google's website more than any other internet company's website during April 2007. 62.4% of smartphone users accessed Google, 33.54% accessed Yahoo, 33.36% accessed Microsoft, and 21.22% accessed AT&T. Smaller fractions accessed other properties. Google came out on top in the UK also with 30.94%, followed by Orange at 21.68% and the BBC at 20.9%. One thing I noticed here was that for the US statistics, the percentages did not add up to 100. The basic arithmetic processor in my head started going beep, beep, beep. I figured that the greater than 100 sum was because some users access more than one of the large properties. For instance, some who access Google also access Yahoo. Incidentally, these stats have created a terrific echo on the web. We're seeing 2 or 3 news sites quoting the stats every day. Way to go, M-Metrics! Here's some good news from GigaOhm. The mobile network and the Wi-Fi network are married. Let me explain. You know, the mobile carrier network and the Wi-Fi network are two separate networks used for communication. They exist in the same physical space, but hitherto were not connected in any way. If you were using a Wi-Fi hotspot for calling and then moved outside the hotspot, your call would end. But now what's happening is that your call gets automatically and seamlessly transferred to the mobile network. This mechanism has just been announced by T-Mobile. It costs $50 for a 2-year contract. T-Mobile has launched the service with 2 basic handsets, the Samsung T409 and the Nokia 6086. It doesn't matter whose Wi-Fi network you're using. You can continue on T-Mobile if they have adjacent coverage. And if you're in Starbucks, you don't have to use the expensive Starbucks Wi-Fi. T-Mobile has contracted with Starbucks to also have its Wi-Fi network in several Starbucks stores. And the use of this network is free for T-Mobile subscribers. My take on this development is that in the future, a lot of people are going to be using Wi-Fi for making calls from their cell phones. This will eat out of wireless carriers' traditional revenues, just like telephone carriers are losing money on account of free calling services like Skype and Google Talk. Life in the telecom industry must be hell on earth. So that's a wrap of mobile web news for the week of June 25th, compiled by the Magnum Group. Oh, and yes, if you would like to see news items as soon as they're released, watch our blog at mobiweber.com/blog. That's mobiwebber.com/blog. And if you have something to say about a particular news item, please leave a comment. You will get an individual reply from us. It's been a pleasure presenting you with the mobile news, and we look forward to doing it again next week. Have a nice day and take care.